let's go for a minute. 60 seconds, 60-second spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You gotta give me the intro, brother.
All right. Hi, it's me, Mean Gene. We're here at WrestleMania, and it's we're here with the Hulkamaniac, and he's here to break some news. What do you say, Hulk Hogan, about this?
Well, let me tell you something, pretty Mean Gene.
Okay.
I've been rocking and rolling all the way through the SoFi Dome here in Santa Clara, California, brother. And I've been hanging and banging, clanging and banging in the gym to get these 24-inch pythons down all the way here to California, brother, for my Hulkamaniacs, dude.
Hello, sir.
Hi, I'm Charlie's grandpa. He said he wanted a ticket to the WW factory, and I drove all the way here, local, because the highway makes me nervous, and I can't find him anywhere. Charlie!
So you want a ticket, almost like a golden ticket of sorts to WWE? Is that what's?
To the WW. Oh no! No, wait, this is the wrong place.
Oh.
To the But you know me. I thought the WW was... Sorry, I farted. If you smell that, I'm sorry. It smells not bad, right? Cheetos!
They gave you these chocolates at the door of WWE?
Yeah, something like that.
Let me just see what they have on offer.
It's snakes!
Okay, oh, Jesus Christ. Snakes! Oh, God. No!
Welcome to the WWW Live!
Hi! I'm the mad scientist! I'm gonna sneak in during one of the tag team events and let loose some crazy science!
WrestleMania knows that you're doing this, right?
I'm gonna sneak in and I'm gonna hit him with my secret special science move, the ray gun!
And what does that entail? Is that are you gonna chokehold him? What's the...
I'm gonna shoot him.
You're gonna shoot him?
I'm gonna shoot him with my gun, like a mad scientist!
That's not... Does it shoot like ice or something? What is it? Does
It
freeze
shoots lead bullets!
Okay.
Whoa!
Thank you, Tywin.
Yes, Justin.
Now, when they say canceled, I'm sure this means you're going to face jail time. You're going to face
I
serious
am.
time in jail.
I am.
All right, well,
I have to go to jail now.
it's great to meet
It's
you.
a pleasure.
Hello.
Dude, try my some Adderalls? Adderalls?
Are you selling Adderall at this golf course?
Yeah, everybody loves them around here. Do you know anybody that's looking for Adderall or?
I just want to let you know, by the way, you're on live television.
Oh. Yo, what's up? What up? Yo. 2 for 10. Anybody want?
Are a lot of people buying Adderall at the country club?
Bro, yes, all the time. That's the only way to play.
Golf on Adderall?
Yeah, you ever play golf on Adderall? Real quick.
I have not played golf on Adderall.
That swing and...
Whoa, okay, all right. Why did you start selling Adderall at a country club, of all places?
Became a... What's that thing when you have to go into... There's a couple and you have to bang the wife?
Like a cuckold?
Yeah. So I got into that, and then I started meeting rich people. Wendy. Yeah. I banged her too, you know. Sometimes
He banged me.
And
I'm Andre the Giant.
wow, Andre the Giant. Wow, no way.
Look how big I am.
Oh, wow, you were squatting earlier.
Can someone hand me a normal-sized bottle of water? Oh!
Wow, look, a normal-sized bottle of a full-size bottle of water.
Look at how small you do in my giant hand.
Yeah. That's pretty tiny. You know, you had an incredible turn in the Princess Diaries. Have you ever thought about doing any sort of or Princess Bride? Princess Bride.
Princess Bride.
Can we get a close-up on Andre the Giant? He's gonna do this scene from Harry Met Sally where Sally fakes coming. Perfect.
Just like that.
I'll have a cheese havoc.
Oh no, it's me, Adam Sandler as operaman. Here I am at the country club, and oh no, I'm in a finger trap. Hey, how's it going, What What else can we talk about? Have you tried the white fish in the old cafe?
Mr. Sandler,
Yes,
you're getting some applause from our viewers at home.
Thank you very much, oh, mamma mia.
Mr. Sandler, it's been a long time since you've done Operaman. It's kind of bold of you to pull it out here for this country club. What made you dip back in?
And the music always lives in my heart.
You got kind of like a Dracula affectation that I don't remember being part of the original Operaman. Is that...
Hey, I'm promoting Renfield.
Oh, you're promoting Renfield, okay.
Yeah.
We're outside Peach's Castle. This is a place where, there are a lot of Italians running around, a few dinosaurs. Which one are you? Oh, Sonic!
What's up, man? How's it
You're
going?
You are Sonic, right?
It's Sonic the Hedgehog!
Okay,
Yeah!
Is that a beer?
Yeah, it's a rap party for the new Mario movie. It's coming soon.
Are you in it?
Nope. Nope.
Why are you here?
I Ghost directed some B Unit stuff.
Sonic, this is a little desperate, even for you.
I'm being attacked right now. I'm just here to celebrate with my friend and smoke some marijuana.
I'm not trying to attack you.
Do you have a lighter?
Sonic, do you have any breaking news?
My new reel is up.
Thank you very much.
This just in, the mics are fixed. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, folks? There it is. Hi, everyone. My name is Ned Newsman. From the esteemed Newsman family. That's right. Some say I'm a Nepo baby. I say, hey, I did some work. I did some work to get here. I borrowed my dad's suit. It's a little big, but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna report on some news today. So let's get started with reading some of my fellow newscasters in the chat. Their names. I'm walking here, Charlton FFS, Milk and Suffering, Young Wheezy Baby, Beeman from Hometown Buffet, Toucan Mech, Apples Dragon, The Kurt, Logan the Brogan, Dirt Snakes, TW Roxas, Artsy James, Harley, Win, Rude Paul, McCoy FRF, Attack versus the World, Grass Dragon, Behind Bravo, Fight Stacy, Blues Drive Amelia, and the rest. Thanks for joining me, everyone. This is kind of high stakes for me. This is make it or break it, okay? So I need to find some really good news stories. I got to report on them and get us some views. Get us some views. So I know our newscasters out there have some stories that they want to check out. So if you can suggest them in the chat, we'll get going. We'll get going. Where do we want to go? What do we want to report on? Yep, and the first suggestion is the cum thief. Thank you for that. We're going to not do that one. Yep. Chinchillas have unionized. We did chinchillas last time. Garfield convention. That's interesting. Ooh, thank you, Charlton FFS. The pig show disaster. That's right. We're gonna go to maybe the state fair.
I've got. You'd be surprised that if you search pig show, they know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. We're searching pig show. Looks like we're grabbing the location now. There's many ways you can interact. You can submit a story if you subscribe. You can trigger different things in the sound alerts, like my phone. There's other things. You can go check it out. Go take a look. And if we get to 20 subs, which we already got 2 out of 20, thank you to our subscribers, we're gonna go to Street Takes. And we're gonna hear from our Gen Z reporter what's going on with the streets. So that's fun. That's really fun. All right.
Do you want to see some news?
Yeah, let's see some news stories. Breaking news, the diamond industry will replace gems with human teeth, branding them as tooth muns for a more personal, ethical sparkle. Critics warn of tooth trafficking, says Fetus Enchilada. Okay. All right, a little bit more affordable gems that you can give to your loved one to propose. Seems like you're going to have to get those teeth from somewhere. Might be a little sketchy. Might get a little sketchy. Any other news stories? Breaking news, a local man is going to watch your recommendation after finishing other series. Great. Once he's done watching, you'll go on to finally watch Silo, the show that you really are raving about, but it's not that good. If you really watch the whole thing, it's actually not that good. And Apple TV wasted too much money on it. Cats and Baron is saying Silo is so good, stop.
Can he say that?
All right, are we ready to go? Are we going to go to our location now?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go to the Disaster of the Pig Show. We'll see you in a little bit. Oh my god.
Wow.
Here we are at the scene.
I told you.
I am
More than I thought.
I am really close to camera, so the background might be slightly out of focus. But I can assure you that the pig show is here live, and they are wrangling these things. Look at them go. The crowd is going wild. You can hear the screams. You can hear the screams of the pigs and the people. So there's definitely a disaster here, and I am gonna report. I'm gonna report live. So we're gonna do great. This is gonna be good. Let's lock in, Ned. Let's lock in. Thank you, Baja Booty Blaster, for the subscription. Oh, we got someone. Hey, hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hello.
Hi, yeah.
I'm live with the news. I'm looking to see what's going on here at the pig show, and you look like you have something to do with it.
Yes, I have. Unfortunately, I have some family who are participating in today's event, and I've tried to come to convince them to not to do this. Unfortunately, I've not been successful so far.
Okay, you have family. So are you a pig?
I am a pig. I'm a hog, I like to say. Actually, we actually don't like to use the term pig.
Oh, okay.
I am a hog. I'm a prize hog, and I guess you could say I'm not really like the other hogs.
I would say so. Most of them do not speak English.
Yeah, well, that's true. And it's a shame, because if some of the other hogs would appreciate education the way I do, I love literature. I love the finer things in life.
What are you reading these days?
There's this book, Animal Farm, that I found really compelling. Really interesting. It actually does a great job of representing our people the way that I think they should be represented as leaders. And it's a shame what they're doing. What some of the other hogs here are doing, sort of denigrating themselves for the amusement of people like you.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it looks like they're showing them around, and people are, cheering and trying to, give a ribbon or a medal to the best hog.
And I suppose that the hog is the one that takes home the ribbon. Yeah, is that right? Is that how it works?
I guess it's the
Who gets
farmer.
the award? Who gets the accolades when a hog does their job, comes out here, trots around? Who is celebrated for that?
I guess it would be the farmer or whoever, the hog owner.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I'm here basically to hopefully get my hog brethren to realize that there's more of us here than any of the. Well, actually, technically that's not true. There's a ton of spectator humans here.
Yeah, there's a lot of humans.
But in principle, you know what I mean. That if through our power combined, we could stand up and we could do people shows. Hogs should be doing people shows here. Isn't that right?
Got one person clapping. Oh, we got a hog coming up right here. Maybe you should talk to one of your your people here to
Stop standing on four legs. I've been trying to get them to get.
Yeah, I noticed you're kind of balancing on two legs here.
Yeah, well, it took a long time for me to learn how to do that. But
Okay,
if you want to exist in society that you have created for the convenience of humans, everything is designed for bipedal people. In a perfect world, you would be able to. Everything would be kind of this high. You can't see because, well, look how your camera is framed. And isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting that if I were to stand the way that I was designed by Hog God, if I were to stand that way, you wouldn't even be able to see me.
That's true.
You can't even see me down here.
That's true.
And isn't that?
Can't hear him.
And isn't that interesting?
Well,
so
it seems like the hog you're talking to doesn't really understand English. Maybe you could speak to them in your native tongue.
oh, ha, very funny.
I was trying.
We all speak English. We all speak English.
Yeah, we do, but I choose not to.
Exactly right. We choose not to.
Oh, okay.
We don't use your language. We try not to speak your language. It's disgusting to us.
Okay.
It sounds like the noise that we make when we fart. Listen,
and
I don't want to be serving.
Your language kind of sounds like the noise that happens when we fart.
Oh, so it's gonna be like that. This interview is over.
No. I wanted to talk about Hog God. I know about the religion. I didn't want to offend them, but it does it does kind of sound like what happens when you toot. Oh, I blew that.
Freeze!
Oh, whoa.
Not you. No need to be alarmed.
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Looks like we're in the clear.
Hello, officer.
I'm a special agent.
Okay.
And there's some pigs here that are breaking the law. So I'm here.
This might be the disaster that we've heard so much about. Officer, we're live with the news right now, ENN News. I'm just trying to report on what's going on. Yep, you're on the Yep. You're on the news right now.
How's it going?
It's good. Just trying to find out more information about what's happening at the event here. If you could let us know anything.
Yeah, there are pigs here that are robbing, and some of them are speaking English. I don't know if you've heard of this.
I did just interview a pig that was speaking English, yeah.
Madness. So I'm here to keep the pigs in line because you can't steal things from people.
That's
Am I
true.
right?
Yeah, you
It's
definitely
against the
can't.
law.
Yeah, it's against the law.
And I know people are wondering, animals, they're not really upheld to the law like people are. And to that I say, why not? Pigs break the law every day.
Every day.
Every day. They need to be held accountable. I have a wonderful garden. My neighbor's pigs every day try to get in that thing and eat the fruit and vegetables that I grow.
Ooh.
That's a thief. I'm arresting them.
Okay. And you arrest them, you kind of put handcuffs over their pig hooves?
Yeah, it's upsetting. I have to get special grade handcuffs, pig cuffs, to fit their little hooves. And it's 2 per pig. It's very tedious.
And what happens when you load them into your car and take them down to the station?
Those other guys, they laugh at me. They freaking laugh at me doing the Lord's work. They say, go to a kennel. And I say, pigs don't go in kennels. It's upsetting. I'm working on building a pig prison. I'm in conversation with the state, and I'm trying to get the funding. So spread the word.
And where are you putting them? Are you just kind of holding them in your local jail as of now?
Yeah, I bring them to the jail. They're not allowed to stay that long, so then I do have to bring them back, but I don't take the pig cuffs off. I'll leave them on.
Damn, that's brutal. I bet they can't really walk that well with those little tiny handcuffs on.
Yeah, they have to hop around. And I think that's good punishment, frankly.
Okay. Do you ever get offended when, people call you when they refer to you as the thing that you're arresting?
They refer to me as what? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing that people call, police officers sometimes when...
Beautiful citizens? Wonderful humans? I don't... What are you talking about?
I don't know if you've heard some jokes walking around...
No one's ever told that.
I don't know if you've heard jokes walking around the show, for instance, of people shouting out at you and calling you something.
What would they call me?
Oh no, you have to break the news.
Listen, sometimes people call officers pigs.
A pig?
Yeah.
I'm a pig? I could never be a pig. I would never steal from my neighbor's garden. That's what you're telling me?
No,
I'm a pig?
No, I'm not saying that you would steal from your neighbor's garden. That's just kind of a slang term of how people just insult cops. They call them pigs.
Well, I'll tell you, what? That's a good one because it hurts my feelings. This is messed up. You think I'm a pig?
I didn't say that. I was wondering if you...
huh?
Come on, you love the police. Say it. You love police.
Say it.
I'm not gonna comment.
Wow. I thought we had a bond here. I could let these pigs loose on you right now. I thought we had.
What are they gonna do? Are they gonna attack me?
They might bite your ankles.
Okay, I'm getting a phone call.
Phone call.
Also, I heard that someone donated $100. That's crazy.
Thank you, Aaron.
Thank you, Aaron.
Hey.
Hey.
What's your name again?
My name's Ned Newsman.
Ned Newsman?
Yes, of the Newsman family. You probably know my dad.
I feel like I would have remembered if I hired a guy named Newsman. I should be remembering your name. God, sorry about that. Listen, you're not allowed to have opinions about pretty much anything that could be a hot button issue politically. So I need you to sort of walk this back and have a perfectly neutral milquetoast opinion about the police, okay?
Okay.
Try to make sure it really is so unclear what you think to the point that you're confused about what the ideology could even be behind it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, just going back to my official statement on the police. I believe that they exist in the same world as I do, in the same world as these pigs do. We all kind of exist, and we are existing as one together.
Yeah.
That's my official statement.
Don't you think this badge is cool? Don't you think I got a cool badge? Don't you wish you had a badge like this?
I think the badge is also something that is something that I'm looking at. It's something that I just saw, and that badge is something that I did see with my eyes.
Hey, what happened to you? I thought you were a reporter with opinions and you were giving it to us. Now you're giving me nothing.
Hey, I'm trying to walk a thin line here, okay? This is kind of my first.
What color's the line?
Gray.
You're walking a gray line.
I'm walking a very thin gray line.
What? You know who's not walking thin gray lines? These pigs.
Mm.
And I'm keeping these pigs in order. You see them?
Yeah, they're all handcuffed.
Yeah.
Laying on their backs.
I did that because unless you're part of the show, you need to be in order.
There's someone that's like, there's a human robbing another human right over there.
Oh.
Are you not gonna?
Oh.
Are you not gonna do anything about those? Or are you just too focused on the?
Help!
They're screaming help.
Is there anybody here? I love the police officers in this area.
They say they love you.
They love me.
Help.
All right, I gotta go. I'll be back.
Well, now you're. Well, maybe that's a tip for everyone who's in imminent danger or getting mugged. Maybe you just yell, "Please, please, I love the police. Please, I love you so much. I love the police in this area. If there's any police officer within the vicinity, I love you. Please help me." And we got some subscriber stories, so we're gonna take a look at those real quick. Breaking news, the wealth of societies in which a capitalistic mode of production prevails appears as a gigantic collection of commodities, and the singular commodity appears as the elementary form of wealth. Thank you, Baja Booty Blaster. Breaking news, witnesses report seeing a strange, saucy figure looming under Highway 6, says Saucy Beth. Maybe we'll go by Highway 6 and take a look at who the sauce monster is. Breaking news, talking pig arrested for oinking while intoxicated at annual county fair. Ooh, that guy was drunk the whole time? That makes a lot of sense. Breaking news, nuclear waste is the newest gourmet trend called nuclear taste. Serving plutonium pate, radium risotto, and crowd favorite meltdown mousse. Critics love the metallic notes. Thank you, Fetus Enchilada. Was that it for our subscriber stories? Awesome. Great. Well, still on the scene here at the pig show disaster. Try to figure out what exactly the disaster is here. We have a pig, human, English talking pig that's trying to free the pigs. We have another pig that was arresting pigs. Oh, hello, hi. So sorry to bother you. I'm live on the news here. I'm actually reporting from the pig show.
The news? What? I have quite the thing you're gonna want to see.
Oh, you got footage?
I have footage, and I can. It's gonna cost you, but
Oh, okay.
really, now that I know that
we have a sort of a night crawler out here trying to sell some stories here. I could be in for the right price.
This is this isn't just any equipment. I have my camera here.
Right.
And I also have my flip phone that I also got things on too that I think you're really gonna want to see.
Wow, only the highest quality footage here. It looks like the screen is shattered on that phone.
Yeah, but it gives it kind of an avant-garde look.
Okay.
Which is really nice for the footage that I will sell you.
Yeah, I mean, people are paying crazy amounts of footage for the worst quality you've ever seen of a UFO. So I feel like there's a market for that somewhere.
Yeah, 100%.
So what'd you get? What'd you get here?
Yeah, I came to this fair because I thought I was gonna get a BLT, and it turns out that there was, real live animals here.
Whoa.
And when I pulled out my camera and I looked at one of them, and one of them, they just started talking to me, and it cussed me out. It cussed me the heck out. That's not what I came here for.
Was it maybe mad at you? Were you just walking around saying, like, where can I get a BLT around here?
That doesn't matter. What That doesn't matter. That's a joke. You think people can't take a joke nowadays? Gosh, everyone's so sensitive. So now the pigs want to be mad at me because I'm joking about a BLT when I'm just trying to make a laugh. I'm just trying to get a laugh, just trying to get a giggle.
Okay, so you're just kind of trying to film pranks right now, where you're walking around and saying like, "Can I get a BLT?" and trying to get reactions from the pigs here.
I just think that it's lighthearted fun. I said, where can I get a BLT? Gosh darn it, I would love some pork fries. You know, I would love some ribs. I would love a burger. I'm just saying all kinds of meats. So it's not really just for the pigs. That's why I mean,
there are cows here
upset.
too over there, and I feel like.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
Okay, well, let me just try something out on you real quick, just to see what your reaction would be. If I'm like walking around, I'm like, haha, I would love to eat a human sandwich right now. I would love to eat a sandwich with some human. You think that's funny?
Do you see how I show humility? How I show that I don't mind that joke because I'm not a snowflake. Okay, I'm not a snowflake. Because you know what I top that. You know what I say? I'll take one too. Ha ha ha. I'll take one too. Ha ha ha. Because everyone's so freaking sensitive.
Yeah.
And, I'm just kind of upset that I got cussed out, and that's the footage that I got. The pig.
It's just cursing you out.
The pig went off.
I was just gonna look.
You can do it with no sound.
Okay.
Is it the same?
It looks like a pig. Yeah.
Is it the one from before? I didn't even know they could talk.
I didn't know they could talk either until I ran into one that can speak English. And apparently they all can speak English. They just choose to oink and
that's what he said.
He
chooses not to.
Yeah.
And he decided today was the day that he was gonna give me a piece of his mind.
Okay, so
You know.
news headline: pigs too woke ? And then we get like a voiceover of you coming in saying like, "Can I get a BLT?" The pigs are like, "I can't believe you, mother." Would ever try to. We'd have to bleep all this out because we can't say it on the news, so it's just a bunch.
Are you serious? You can't cuss on the news?
Yes, but that's not because of like the snowflake thing or anything. That's just that never could happen.
I was just walking by minding my business, and all of a sudden all of these rules are thrust upon me, and I just feel like, where are we?
We're at the pig show.
Yeah, but where are we? You know, answer that for me.
Like as a society? Okay, I have to I have to walk this thin gray line real quick.
I don't know, you tell me.
My official statement on where we are as a society is that we're all kind of here. We're all as a society, all of us are in the society, and we're all here together, existing at the same time. Is my official statement on that. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
Join the culture war.
Just make up your mind.
I don't think the pigs are too woke. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I don't think the pigs are too woke. I think the pigs are fine. If somebody was walking in and saying, "Hey, I want to eat your ribs," I would be like, "That's kind of freaky." I wouldn't want people.
You're a total moron for that, but I love that you have an opinion.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Better a wrong opinion than no opinion.
Okay, everyone's disagreeing with me on that.
You know, I'd have to agree, but I respect the fact that you took a stance. You said something, even though it was incorrect. But good for you.
Great.
I realize that this is not the correct news channel for me.
Oh, okay.
Or this footage, so I'll be shopping it elsewhere. Is there any other news around for me?
Yeah, there's ENN Breitbart that's right over there.
Okay, fantastic.
That might be okay. Well, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Wish you the best. Was that wrong? Did I mess up? Did I mess up? Did I pick the wrong stance? Oh, we got someone else. Oh, hi.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing?
I'm good. I'm on the news here. Come on in. Come on camera here. We're live on the news right now. Looks like you're
So cool.
You're on the lookout for something.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to get me one of these talking pigs. Get them to the government, get some money, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? They'll probably give me millions, billions.
Oh, okay. So you're looking to get yourself a talking pig to sell.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
baby.
And I know
Have you seen one?
I have seen one. Okay, you have a very large gun.
Oh, I know how to use this thing.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay. That's great. Are you planning to shoot the pig, or are you planning to
Yeah,
knock
not
it on
kill
that-
it. Just, you know.
Injure it.
Yeah. If they can talk, they can probably beat me up too.
Mm-hmm. You think the pig could beat you up?
Yeah. Who knows?
I guess, yeah. Who really knows? There was a talking pig somewhere around here. I don't know where they went, but I'm sure there's one around. I mean, I don't really condone you capturing the pig. That might be stealing.
I was never here then.
Oh, well, we did get you on the news.
Anyway, girl, he said if you
That's
want to
what I
oink,
did.
you can oink. But if you want to oink, you gotta get up
Oh,
on
it just.
Where'd the talking pig go?
What are you
And
gonna
was there a
do?
civilian with a giant gun?
There was a civilian with a way bigger gun than you. You're supposed to be the one that's like, illegally carrying that gun, and the civilian's just walking around. Like I said, you're really too focused on the pigs. There are people actually committing crimes. Did you help that woman who was getting robbed?
No! And I told her I loved her, and I don't know why she never came to help me.
Shut up and give me more of your money.
She's still getting robbed.
Please, there's an officer, not the one that helped me. Or it could be, but you didn't seem to help me much.
Listen, there's a pig crisis right now. That's more pressing.
Oh,
What?
more press, like getting your garden robbed of vegetables?
No, here, okay? There's a pig hunt, and there's a mad woman out here trying to collect pigs for money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to lock them up. I can't have her ruining my game.
Okay, so you're not going to arrest her because she was carrying around a giant gun. You're going to arrest her just because she's competing on your turf for getting these pigs?
Listen, I only have pig handcuffs on me right now.
And whose side are you on this, newsman?
Whose side am I on?
Yeah. Whose side are you on?
What are the two sides here?
The cop or the murderer?
Right or wrong?
Neither. I don't want either of them to succeed.
Pick a side.
You know what? He's on the side of the pigs.
Whoa.
If you're a pig, I got your little buddy here.
Whoa.
Come forward. Come forward, all
Whoa.
piggies.
Whoa. If I could pick a side with a gun to my head, I would maybe pick the cop side.
Thank you.
I would maybe pick the side of the police
I
officer.
disagree, but I respect that you picked.
Okay. Oh, I'm getting a call real quick. I'm sure I am not in trouble at all. Hello?
Hey, you were not supposed to pick the cop's side. We talked about this.
Was I supposed to not pick a side at all?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. Breitbart has that locked down. I want you to have them put the gun back in your face.
What?
And I want you to say, I'm still staying neutral on this, no matter what.
Well, what if my life is in danger here? What if I...
You know what's in danger if you pick sides? The fabric of our Constitution. Democracy dies in the darkness. Other things like that.
Okay.
Give it a shot.
Can you put the gun back to my head?
What?
Can you put the gun back up to my head?
To lure the pigs back in? Absolutely. Hey, piggies, I got your guy.
Official statement, I am remaining neutral on the topic between the police officer arresting the pigs.
I'm a pig. Don't nobody want his indecisive ass.
Get over here, pig.
Or what? Like,
Gotta go.
Whoa. We need to get out of here. This is about, we've cleared the scene here. We've got enough stories. I need to leave. My life is in danger. All right, we got some breaking news. Breaking, new underground human trafficking scheme discovered. Selling GF at the Grand Exchange. Thank you, Zoomies. Thank you, Zoomies, for that.
Correspondent Zoomies reporting.
Correspondent Zoomies. Breaking news. Strange car pileups on Highway 6, all on fire. The strange thing? Copious amounts of sauce. It seems like the sauce monster at Highway 6 has caused a pileup. So make sure to avoid that highway at all costs. All right. I got to get out of here before I die. So we'll see you. Where are we going now? We're going to go to our reporter Walter Brandflake in the studio to report on news based on the images from our Discord. If you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord and you can submit images just like the ones you're about to see. Thank you.
Good evening. I'm Walter Brandflake, and I'm here to break tonight's top story submitted by you, our viewers, in the Everything Now Show Discord. If you haven't already, folks, you're going to want to join the Everything Now Show Discord. There's a link if you type !Discord in the chat or just on our page. Join it, submit some images. You might see yours appear next to me, and I will use my years of journalistic experience to figure out what the headline is associated with these images without having seen them prior to this. But tonight's top story, there's two top stories. First of all, we're only 10 subs away from hitting our goal. So halfway there, if we get 10 more subs, we'll throw it over to our street reporter, our Gen Z reporter, who will tell us what's going on in the city of New York. So get those subs in, folks. And what's that? Everything Now Show has launched a Patreon with exclusive content you can only get on the Patreon. And it costs how much? Only $7 a month for how many? 4 podcasts a month? That's an incredible deal. You better go over there fast. Yep, ! Patreon in the chat to get links to that. But folks, it's time now to jump into the stories submitted by our reporters, our field reporters in the Discord. And this top story, well, this one comes to us from the world of sport. The Super Bowl just happened, but that's old hat. We don't care about the Super Bowl. We've moved on. We've moved on to a new type of athletics that's sweeping the country. Yes, of course, you'll all know what I'm talking about as soon as this image appears. Yes. Competitive face stretch. What started out as a trend and more of a hobby among American youth has turned into a fully formed athletic event pioneered by Miley Cyrus herself. Yes, Hannah Montana has now got the world record for world's largest face stretch, covering her entire face over the country of Cyprus. Doctors are still confused as to whether or not this is healthy. Seems like no. That's just sort of my amateur opinion, but I'm not a doctor. I'm a broadcaster. In any event, Miley, you look great. We wish you the best, and we do encourage children to avoid doing face stretching to the size of small countries, as we have not yet quite figured out exactly what this does to the human body. But congratulations, Miley. We're very proud of you to be representing America in this very exciting new sport. But folks, sports isn't the only thing we're talking about tonight. Of course, we've got another top story coming to us from the world of cuisine. Food. We're talking burger, French fry, pizza, Hot Pocket, sandwich. All of these are types of, that's right, foods. And there's a new food that I think people are getting very excited about. Now, this is a type of food that you're not going to find at McDonald's, and you're certainly not going to find it at the grocery store. But if you look hard enough, you might find somebody selling this in an alleyway near you. Cow sitting down. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cow, that's already food. It in my hamburger. But not the way that you might expect. Cow sitting down reverses the way that we typically think about eating food, which is that the animal is already dead. But what's happening here is cows sit down and then people are eating it. It sounds pretty... I know. Listen, I'm not saying I do this. I'm just reporting the news. People are...
Have an opinion on this.
Have an opinion on this? Not for me. Personally, I think this is bad. But what I'm being told is that the cow actually likes it. I'm not sure how they can know that. I guess because it's not shrieking in pain and it's making a moo that sounds kind of like a moan. We're trying to figure out whether or not this is actually accurate. But in the meantime, folks, we encourage you to keep eating animals that are already dead until we can get any data back on whether or not this is okay for the cow. A moon. Yes, that's exactly right, Dog Pants. Thank you for that. But folks, food, sports, these are sort of puff pieces. Let's get into the nitty gritty. This comes to us from the world of geopolitics. Yes, there's actually a whole world out there beyond the United States, so it's easy to forget sometimes. China, Brazil, and more. These are other places, and sometimes they're doing all kinds of stuff. Let's find out what's happening across the pond.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
They pyramided Obama.
Oh.
They pyramided Obama, and we don't know who yet. Yes, that's right. The White House received a cryptic message late last night that our former president Barack Obama has been trapped inside of a pyramid, and we're not sure where he is right now. They keep sending us photos of Pyramid Obama, like Flat Stanley, in different places around the world, so that we can't figure out where he is. If you have any information on where Pyramid Obama is, please send it first to the Everything Now Network News, so that we get the scoop, and then I guess the intelligence agencies and etc. and so forth. Former President Obama, we will get you out of that pyramid.
It really is geopolitics.
Whoa, pretty good from the producer. Geopolitics, like geometry.
You didn't know it.
Like geometry.
You weren't quite sure.
I got there by the end of the sentence. And that's what being an anchor is all about. Folks, there's only a couple more stories to break during this segment, and then I'm going to throw it back to our newsman on the street. But this one I need to break right now because it's time sensitive. Of course, I'm talking about the story that's all over social media right now. We at the Legacy Media have to do our fact checking first. We're not just going to run a story without making sure that it's true. So that's why it took us a little bit more time to get this on the air. But now we've verified that this story is 100% accurate, and I am within my journalistic right and duty to report it to you. Let's have a look. Reading the fine print like... That's right. That's right. We've resurrected Benjamin Franklin, but unfortunately he lost all of his intelligence in the process, and he no longer likes to read. The guy was so smart back in the day. He invented kites or whatever, but now he can hardly even read the fine print. He gets mad when he looks at a book. People are using this as a reaction gift now, which is a tragic fall from grace for a former, not president. I almost said president. Benjamin Franklin was never the president. He just on the $100 bill. How did he get that spot? We'll never know. Folks, we've got one final story to break during this segment, and then we got to throw it back.
Throw it back.
And then I have to throw it back, as is my is my contractual obligation. But I want to remind our viewers before we break this story that we need only 10 more subscribers to hit our goal, folks. So consider helping us hit our goal and submitting your own news stories. You are our valuable reporters on the street. So subscribe, submit your own story, and a reporter will break those stories. Thank you, Aaron. Oh my goodness, another $50 donation from Hey, It's Aaron. Thank you so much. You're keeping the lights on here at the Everything Now news studio. But with all that housekeeping out of the way, it's time for the top story from this hour. Of course, I'm talking about a story that comes to us from the world of technology. Yes, people in Silicon Valley are constantly inventing awesome stuff that we all love. AI. So what we've done here is found a story that is revolutionizing the way that people operate and move through life. Of course, AI was the last thing. It would tell you whether or not you were looking at a smoothie. It would write an email to your grandma to tell her that you love her. Things that we all wish we could have done years ago. But now we've got something even more exciting, and I'm excited to report this story to you now. Let's have a look. Now,
What?
an inexperienced reporter might look at this and be like, what is this? How does it have to do with technology? I'm confused by this image. But thanks to my years of journalistic experience, I can tell you with full confidence that that fish is actually a computer. Yes, it may not look like it from here, and it is a blurry image because, of course, there's a huge explosion happening in the background. But that fish is actually a supercomputer that is creating the explosion in the background. A new super weapon that the good people in Silicon Valley are saying is going to revolutionize the way we go to war. Now, you might be saying, that sounds horrifying. I don't want that. I don't want a supercomputer shaped like a fish that can explode my enemies. That feels dangerous, and it falls into the wrong hands. It could potentially be an existential threat, not only to our own country and national security, but potentially the human race as we know it.
Welcome back, everyone. It's me, Ned Newsman, and my official statement is that I am having a time. Thank you very much. Take a side. So let's check out our next story. Our newscasters in chat, let me know what story we should visit. And breaking news: strange car. Oh, we already read this.
Oh, whoops, sorry. We got a new one though.
We got a new one. Someone said I feel neutral about Ned. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Neutral Ned.
That's me. Breaking news. Dust bunnies are being evicted by smart vacuums, fleeing between self-help books and clinging to pets to survive. It's survival of the fuzziest, one says. Another vows, they'll never suck me alive. Thank you, Fetus Enchilada, for that breaking news story. Okay, here we go. Mole man attack. Banana farm being invaded. The spaghetti wars. Fence sitter breaks fence. Moon bombed. Ooh, beached whale. Thank you, Tendar. There is a beached whale that we need to go investigate and see what it's all about. See how it got there. Was it sick? Was it escaping a potential tsunami? Was it just wanting to get some sun? We're gonna find out what's going on with this whale and the people surrounding it right after we get our GPS loaded up to where the whale is. And don't forget, folks, only 8 subs away. Only 8 subs away from our street takes. Let's get there. All right, I'm hearing we're ready to go. We're heading over to check out the beached whale. See you there. Wow, here we are at, what's a beach on the East Coast? Montauk.
Oh, but you're...
What's another East Coast beach?
Coney Island? Conal?
Conal Island. We're here now at Conal Island. Conal Island. And there has been a whale that has washed up on the beach. And some people seem to be surrounding it, trying to figure out what happened here. And the whale has some... Looks like Banksy already got to the whale and did some street art to it. But we are not sure if it has passed on or if it is still alive. Hopefully we can talk to someone here on the scene to find out what happened. Someone said more like Basquiat. It's kind of giving Basquiat vibes. Someone's saying smell it. I can smell it from here, and my official statement is that there is a smell.
What do you think about it?
Can I say it's stinky? It really stinks. Can I say it's stinky?
Take a position.
It stinks. This whale stinks. It smells crazy. It smells wild.
Wow. That really hurt my feelings.
The whale just talk?
Hey, that was really mean. You said I smell bad?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were alive still. Oh. Hi, hello.
Hi there.
Hi, are you
You with the news?
I'm with the news, yes. We're live here.
Oh, okay.
At the scene. Are you some sort of...
I'm a scientist.
Scientist?
Yes, I'm a biologist.
What's your name?
Dr. Krablin.
Dr. Krablin, we're live here with Dr. Krablin at the scene of the beached whale. Dr. Krablin, can you let us know what's going on here?
Yeah, essentially what's happened here is one of these large marine mammals has found itself up on the beach.
Yeah, I could tell.
Right.
I could tell just by looking here that happened.
And the thing about these animals is typically, primarily, their natural habitat tends to be in a more wet, sort of water-filled environment. So what we're finding is that this animal is not in its most natural position at the moment.
Yeah, I'd assume it would much prefer to be in the ocean where it lives. Is that what you're saying?
That's exactly right. Exactly. Thank you for helping me. Sometimes with this science stuff, I have a hard time communicating with the public, the idiots at home who didn't do science like me.
Right.
Basically what we have here is a large mammal that primarily feeds on other smaller seafaring creatures.
Krill.
And exactly. Okay, whoa, are you a scientist too? Thanks on to no one.
No, I just think I just have a base level knowledge of what a whale is.
What we found here is that this animal is upset. And we're trying to figure out kind of what's going on. Why does it seem so unhappy to be kind of up here in the sand part of what we call this would be like a beach.
I need water.
Exactly right.
I'm trying to find that out too. I think we're on the same. Is there anything that you could tell by scientifically?
Water. I really need water to be alive.
Okay, the whale is speaking English and says it needs water. That might be a clue as to what it's suffering from.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
We tend not to trust animals when they talk. They don't typically do that kind of thing. What I can tell you is that it's very gross. It smells really bad.
That's a scientific conclusion that you're coming to, is that it's gross?
Yeah, I don't want to go near it. It's kind of smells really bad. It's all mushy gushy. So that is a challenge that some of us in the scientific community are trying to overcome right now, is how can we study this thing when it's all icky, nasty, stinky, squishy?
Right.
This drives me crazy. He also says when I talk, he chooses not to listen to it.
I'm listening to you.
I appreciate that, but he can't just... We're all talking to him, and he just goes, no, I don't want to hear that kind of stuff. But we can talk.
Anyway, these things get really...
So you've said a lot of base level information that can pretty much be gathered just by looking with your eyes.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if there's any actual scientific work that you've done to come to any conclusions about the whale on the beach. Obviously, it's not supposed to be there. It's supposed to be in the water. It seems to be in distress, which we've gone over.
That's exactly right.
But is there anything scientifically? Have you tested anything? Have you, taken any samples?
Absolutely. We're taking samples. We're testing things. One thing that we found is the whale feels like, and this is still in the hypothesis stage, feels like it would be significantly more comfortable were it to be less around on the
land.
sand. Yes,
it's supposed to be in the ocean. Yes,
right.
We've gone over that.
100%.
And that's based on the samples that you gathered.
We took some samples. We took another whale, and we.
You took another whale?
As part of this, to test this hypothesis, we found another whale that was in the water already. We put that one on the beach, and we just sort of saw how it would react. And basically what we found is it did not like it at all. So based on that, and again, small sample size, we have plans to remove another 100 whales from the ocean
don't think you need to
and
do
put them
that.
on the beach to confirm this hypothesis.
I don't think you need to do that. I don't think they like it. I don't think this one likes it. It actually is saying in English that it doesn't like it.
You're falling for one of the most basic fallacies in science, and of course I would expect this from a layman, but what you're talking about is a causation based on a correlation, and we in the scientific community do not do that. We need to find between 100 and 500 whales, put them all on sand, and then see how they react in order to make any conclusions about this one particular whale.
Okay,
this is a coincidence as far as I'm concerned.
Can I walk you through a scenario real quick? You're
Please.
a scientist.
A hypothesis, if you would, please.
You're a scientist. You're doing a pharmaceutical
Yes, I am.
study on humans.
That's exactly right.
Or they're taking a
Technically,
weight
I'm
loss-
legally not allowed to do that anymore. But
Okay, well, maybe they're taking a weight loss drug. They come in and they tell you the side effects. They said, I have a headache.
Right.
I have a splitting pain in my side. Are you just disregarding everything that they say because they're speaking that to you?
Well, what I'd like to do is find between 100 and 500 other people who have those exact same symptoms, study them for a while, maybe put them on the beach, see how they react.
Why on the beach? This isn't part of the beach isn't part of this.
Oh, well, maybe not to you, but when you're a marine biologist, most of your work takes place at the beach. That's why I decided to do this after I got disbarred as a doctor.
What'd you get disbarred for?
I'm technically not allowed to talk about it on the television. Anyway, it seems like a $5 donation came in, so I'm probably not going to be sticking around much longer.
What does that mean? How do you know what that means?
What do you know? What are you talking about?
You said there's a $5 donation. How do you even know what that means? You're just a scientist on the beach studying a whale.
Oh, I'm just a scientist now. What do you do for a living, man?
It is.
Oh, seems easy. Hey, I do this for a living. Hey, what are you, some kind of doctor? Yeah, it doesn't seem so hard, is it? Diane, if you're watching this, take me back. Look at me, I'm on TV. I'm a hotshot. You kidding me? I told you I would do something with whales. I told you I'd be involved with whales.
Yep, looks like he got canceled.
Forget about it. I'm out of here.
Actually, just some sad guy. And he's getting booed off. He just went and jumped directly into the ocean. And is just swimming away.
That was crazy, huh?
That was really crazy. I feel like I should talk to you.
Oh, I'm bashful.
Oh, you're shy?
Yeah, can you kick me into the water?
Can I kick you into the water?
I really want to be in the water.
I know you do. I know you do. I don't think I could kick you. I feel like that would just kind of hurt and wouldn't really move you.
All right, I'll look for 100 other whales.
Oh, hi. Oh, what is? Oh, what are you? Hey.
What?
Are you cutting meat off that whale right now?
Listen, I own a restaurant and it's really hard to get these prime ingredients, and
Whale meat?
Yeah, it's a delicacy. And I saw an opportunity to help my restaurant grow. I'm just gonna take some whale meat, bring it back to my restaurant on the beach, cook it up, and then you guys can come eat it. Yeah.
This whale is still alive, I hope you know, and it speaks English.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I didn't want to say anything when you were cutting at me.
You should. That's probably when you should say something. Is when you're getting actively stabbed by someone.
I just felt I'm bashful.
Okay, the whale's bashful.
I'm so sorry. This is so awkward. I have a seafood restaurant.
You really seem like you
please.
still want to cut meat off of him, even though he said he's alive and it hurts.
Yeah, I
you seem
feel
like
like
you
this
really
is-
still want to do that.
You have so much meat. I mean, you could just give me a little bit.
I don't know if that's possible. I think I would bleed out and die. This is only awkward if you don't just sort of walk away now. I notice you're still here.
Yeah.
She really wants to cut more meat off of you. She really isn't backing down.
What's your position on this, newsman?
Me?
Yeah. Pick a side.
Pick a side? I think it's something that's, going on.
Boo! I'm a young restaurateur that needs help.
And I'm a whale that's being murdered.
Hey,
Let's
man.
hear more about your restaurant. What are you cooking up with the whale meat?
We can make several things. Whale soup, whale patties.
Okay.
We could do a whale burger. Or, some sushi. Okay?
Okay.
Raw, a little raw.
Okay. And when you're trying to get, is this the only way you get whale meat? This is like an always-on menu item, and the only time you can get the meat, or are you going out into the ocean and you're gathering this meat yourself?
I mean, we gather meat, but it's very expensive to start a restaurant. So, if I see a cat with a fish, I'm taking it. You know what I'm saying? If I see sardines,
You just take the fish out of the cat's mouth and you're...
I'll pull it out of its mouth. I know what to do with it. The cat doesn't know what to do with it, and it's in better care in my hands. I clean it. Don't worry, I clean it.
Okay.
And I cook it up real nice. These ingredients. Boy, it is tough. Most restaurants fail within the first year or two.
That's what I hear, yeah, it's really tough. But usually you would kind of bake that into the cost of like, okay, it's going to cost X amount to get these ingredients, and
Yeah.
did you just not consider that, or?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
I did not. I did not consider the cost of ingredients at all. I figured I'm by the ocean, it's free, but it's not. You have to have a permit to fish, and you can only buy certain fish for certain fish in certain areas, different times of year. It's a whole thing. So when I
Chef?
see some washed up animals,
Chef, I noticed you're sort of looking at me like a cartoon wolf. Inside of me, there are a ton of mackerel, tuna, salmon, really good sushi grade fresh fish.
that's incredible.
Yeah, if you want, you can go in there.
I will. I'll go inside your mouth and I'll take the fish out.
Okay.
I'm seeing your restaurant. It looks like it's a Nobu. You have spent so much money on opening a Nobu, but you forgot to. You forgot to.
Yeah, I
The
opened
ingredients, the
a
price
new Nobu. It's not a part of the chain, which is why I'm so broke.
It's not affiliated with Nobu at all.
No, that guy is fine. Mine is Nobu with an accent. And I thought I could hustle
I do see
over
an
a lot of
accent
the
over, yeah.
celebrities that come. I thought I could trick them and get them going to mine. But no, I paid a lot for aesthetics. Did not account for ingredients at all.
Right, if I walked into a Nobu and I saw a whale burger on the menu, I might be a little thrown off by, okay, is this legit?
You wouldn't think, wow, I've never had whale. This place has whale. That's top tier.
I guess maybe if I was rich enough and I was just like, anything that's on a menu that I haven't tried before, I want to eat that, because I'm just kind of like wanting to put anything in my mouth that I've never done before.
I'll admit, even I was curious about the whale burger.
You were curious about the whale burger?
I just feel like, what, is it lettuce, tomato, and onion on top, or are you doing something to complement the fact that I'm more of like a fatty fish?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like an arugula on a brioche?
Exactly. You read my mind.
It's just whale fat arugula on a brioche bun?
And my special sauce.
Oh.
It's not a dry burger.
Okay, special sauce.
You can add bacon if you want.
Okay. And the special sauce, this isn't like something from the scraps you find around town, is it?
I mean, so there's a little fish blood in there.
I noticed your shirt, we can't really see it, but your shirt is just covered in blood.
I am a chef, so
Usually, I thought like with chefs, they wear white so that you can see how precise they are, that they don't have anything on. They don't have any stains on their clothes, but you're covered in blood stains.
yeah. I like to get messy in the kitchen. You know,
Okay.
I'm a painter with my knife. And if it splatters, it splatters. You know what I'm saying? I don't choose this to be clean. I choose it to reflect my hard work.
Okay.
This is awkward for me because I've always said I'm like a canvas with my body.
Oh.
Is that why you have all this, like, etchings and marks on you?
Yeah.
I know. Someone marked you up.
Yeah, it's the octopus equivalent of Banksy.
It's the octopus equivalent of Banksy?
Yeah, it's an octopus that lives in the ocean, and he's our Banksy.
Oh, there's a street artist octopus that lives in the ocean.
Yeah, and he's like our Banksy, and he has eight arms, so he can do more.
Does he have a cool name like Banksy?
It's Banksy.
Oh, it's just Banksy. Great.
Oh my gosh. Well, I will still take you up on the mackerel and tuna offer. I will
yeah.
crawl inside you.
Get in here. There's been a guy in here for a long time.
There's been a guy in there?
Yeah, there's some deal with God I have where I have to keep him in here until he's prayed sufficiently.
Oh my gosh.
So like Jonah? Jonah on the whale?
That sounds like Jonah and the whale.
Well, go check it out. Maybe you can get some meat from Jonah, too.
Hell yeah. Jonah, give me your meat.
Oh. Crawling right into the hole that I did not think they would. Okay, so far we have the whale here on the beach. We still don't really know how the whale got here. We want to ask the whale, but they're a little shy. So I guess it's just time to keep interviewing some people to find out what is actually happening. In breaking news, the Rizzler has been hired onto Doge and been given full access to the treasury. The Rizzler is 8 years old. Real. And we got one more. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. Oh, hey. Oh, sorry. Let me just. Sorry, you could just. Sorry.
What's going on?
I'm sorry.
What's going on?
Oh my God, you have a hand.
What's going on?
My arm. Oh, someone just yelled their arm. Did you just cut off someone's hand?
What?
Did you just cut off someone's hand?
What?
Did you?
Huh?
Did you just cut off someone?
What are you talking about?
Okay, let's calm down. My name is Ned.
I'm calm.
My name is Ned Newsman.
You're overreacting.
I'm sorry if I'm overreacting. I'm reporting live on the news. You're on the news right now.
Oh, what's going on here?
Well, I don't know if you noticed behind you. If you take a look real quick, there's a whale on the beach.
Okay.
You don't think that's unusual?
Hi.
I mean,
The whale speaks English.
that's cool. What's up?
Okay.
I'm okay. I also know very little French.
Let's hear some of that.
Now that's
I know un petit peu French.
Oh.
That means a little bit.
Okay.
I wish I knew more
Yeah.
to converse, but
Right.
sorry.
Right. Bonjour. Je m'appelle Ned Newsman.
Bonjour Ned. Je m'appelle. I'm a whale. Comment ça va?
How do you? I was trying to remember how you say. It's not
Comme si, comme ça.
Comme si, comme ça. I was gonna say así, but that's Spanish.
Yeah, see, close.
Comme si, comme ça.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't mean to tell you how to do your job, Ned, but she's got a gun.
Oh, whoa. Okay, I was looking at the severed hand. Okay, you got a lot going on. Can I get your name?
Elise.
Elise, nice to meet you. You
Yeah.
have a gun and you have a hand. I want to address this. Walk me through what's going on here.
Okay. If I'm gonna be honest, I guess it's truth hour. I was on a walk with my boyfriend,
Okay.
and I just looked at him and I was like, you know, he is the one.
That's sweet. That's really sweet.
I love him.
Okay.
And we've been together for a while, and so I said, what the heck, right?
Yeah.
I've got the ring already. I
You
bought
got
a
the ring.
And so I got down on one knee, and I just said, I know, this is crazy. I'm crazy. But will you marry me?
And what happened? What did you say?
And he looked at me and he laughed. And he laughed.
Oh, no.
And he laughed some more. And I just...
He blew off his hand with a gun.
I blew off his hand with the gun.
He's right over there. He's just laying on the ground.
I took his money.
Okay.
He had a couple doubloons.
Was he a pirate? Oh, he is a pirate. He's
I took
wearing
his
a hat.
phone so he couldn't get help.
Okay. And now you're here, and you stopped here.
I bumped into you.
Okay.
I was trying to be cool at first.
Right.
But I guess I just need someone to talk to.
That's fine. I'm here for you.
Hey, if you're looking to start a new life, which I understand in situations like that, sometimes you want a clean start. There's a pretty successful chef inside of me right now who actually owns their own distinct Nobu that's not part of the franchise.
Nobu, I've been there.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think they seem to be pretty cool. Maybe you go talk to them inside my tummy and maybe you two hit it off.
Yeah. Yeah. A fresh start.
Yeah. How long were you in a relationship with this pirate man?
15 years.
15 years, and he laughed at you when you proposed?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, was it like one of those things where pirates, they laugh when they're like feeling like happy? Was he just like, "Arr, arr, 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 arr. Of course I would," but before he said, "Of course I would," you shot off his hand.
Well, now we're in a dilemma because do I go back to my pirate boyfriend or do I take a chance with Nobu?
And by taking a chance, you're hoping to get a job there?
Love.
Oh, you're hoping to fall in love with the chef that's inside of a whale.
It's a perfect meet cute inside the belly of a whale.
I don't know what to do.
Ooh, this is a tough decision. This is a tough decision. I mean,
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was just pulling all this tuna and mackerel out of this whale.
And I was just... Never mind.
Is that a human hand?
Guilty.
Human hand, that could be a cool menu item for a very fancy restaurant.
It is a delicacy in some parts of the world.
What do you say we get out of here?
Yeah. I'll make you some lunch. You want this?
I
don't need it anymore.
Okay.
Be careful.
He's got a gun!
No. I'm holding it non-threateningly.
Have a position. What's your position on that gun?
What's my position on this gun? I don't want it.
Oh, boo!
What? Fine, I want it. Look, I have a gun. Look, I have a gun. Look. Boom, look, I'm shooting the whale. I'm shooting the whale. Wow, 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 wow. What did I just do? Hello?
Did you just shoot that whale to death?
Are you dead? I don't know. Maybe he's just shy again.
I think you shot him to death.
Listen, there's a lot of pressure of people out here wanting me to take a side.
Yeah, and now you've taken a side, which is you killed an animal. That's a position. The PETA people are going to be all over me about this. I don't want you to help that animal either, because then the anti-PETA people will be all over me about this. I need you to come down right in the middle on this, okay? Like it doesn't even affect you.
How am I supposed to do that when I just obviously shot the whale like 5 times?
If that was my job to know that stuff, I'd be out there like a moron instead of smoking a big cigar in my home like I am right now. I work from home now because that's what executives get to do. We get to work from home, but you got to come to the office.
Great. Folks, this just in, I just shot a whale in the head and I feel normal about it. Oh.
I missed it. I missed it.
Oh, were you a local artist? Hello, hi. I'm reporting on the news. We're live on the news. What's your name?
Oh, Shoshana.
Shoshana, nice to meet you.
Shoshana.
Shoshana. Shoshana.
Yeah, I came to paint the whale as soon as the soul left its body.
Oh.
But you shot it.
Yeah.
And I was too far away to see.
I'm sorry. What? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to shoot the whale. Is there a specific?
You ruined my career.
I ruined your career?
Yeah.
Is there a specific thing that happens when the soul leaves the body? Do you have to get like a moment in there with the...
I was gonna find out today.
Oh. Hey, listen, there's other whales that could wash up that you could, paint as its soul is leaving its body. You don't...
Yeah.
There could be more opportunities.
Yeah.
There could be more opportunities.
Yeah.
Is that kind of your thing? You like watch animals die and you paint them as they...
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful moment, Hang it up on my wall and I can see all the souls.
Oh.
Most times they're at peace.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you kind of just like walk around looking at people walking their dogs and be like, that's an old dog, that's gonna go soon, and you kind of just follow them home and...
Sometimes, but don't tell anybody.
Oh, okay. What other animals have you painted?
Fish,
Okay.
rabbits,
Okay.
seahorses.
Seahorses, that must be tough. How do you...
That one is hard.
Yeah.
That one's hard. I had to learn how to swim for long periods of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just swimming in the ocean, looking down, waiting for one of
Waiting
these...
for them to die. Yeah.
And are you bringing your paints with you as you're doing this? You're in the water. You have an easel set up.
Yes.
Walk me through that process.
I created underwater paint.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
It's kind of like watercolor?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And I also created paper that you could take underwater, and I painted like that, and then I let it dry.
Okay.
And
Is
it's
that
beautiful.
lucrative? I feel like you could. That's a good business for something like. Do people like buy this stuff from you, or you just?
No, I'm the only one that uses it.
Oh.
But
Okay.
maybe I should sell it.
Excuse me, this whale is under arrest.
Wait! Not you again.
Yeah.
Let's go. What did this
I
whale
got
do?
told about this whale being a disturbance on the beach.
Well, yeah, it washed up on the beach.
And it's disturbing people. And now it is under arrest.
Okay, it's
So you're not
dead.
looking for a Shoshana?
No, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Oh.
She ran off in a hurry.
I think she was painting a bunch of dead animals. It's probably illegal in some ways.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you don't care about people. You don't care about people or the crimes they do. You're just here for the... Listen, this whale is
I
dead.
forgot my whale cuffs. The whale's dead. Whale cuffs.
What do whale cuffs look like? How big are they?
Huge. Let me see. My partner. My whale cuffs.
Okay, that's not really that big.
Well, these are technically baby whale cuffs. This one's a full grown.
Right.
But you're telling me the whale is dead? You know what? Wait a minute. There's bullet holes. Did you shoot this
That's
whale?
crazy.
Do you know who shot this whale? You've been here reporting the whole time?
I didn't see who shot the whale, actually.
Got the gun!
He still got it. It's on the ground.
What?
And he said it didn't even affect him when he did it.
I said I feel normal about it.
Would you like a job on the force?
What? No. I don't want to.
We could use animal hunters like yourself.
No, I'm not interested. I'm just trying to report the news. I don't want to.
You clearly made a citizen's arrest. The whale resisted and it went where it went. So I'm telling you, we could use your astute eye for criminal activity in animals.
My official stance on this is could go either way on wanting to be on the force or not.
I'll tell you what I'd like. I'd like a whale burger, a whale BLT. See, you get it. That's a good standing American.
Oh my God.
This just in. It seems like I'm being followed by everyone I've talked to up to this moment.
Look on that.
Is this working for you? Is this working for your...
It's a big gun. It's a
That's
big gun.
good.
It is a big gun.
Yep, say cheese.
Cheese.
Right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
I just saw the whale and had to say something.
I think I'm gonna go have a whale burger. You sure you don't want to join?
I'm good.
Wait, whose gun is this?
It was whose gun? It was somebody was proposing to their pirate boyfriend and shot off their hand.
Oh,
but now they're with the chef at Nobu.
I don't need it no more. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. Well, thank you, officer.
You know where to find me.
It seems like you know where to find me. All right. Thank you to everyone who subscribed. We hit our goal, and we're going to go to Street Takes, so we'll check in with our Gen Z reporter on the streets. And we also have some subscriber stories. Breaking news, Taco Bell is now partnering with several streamers to provide bold new flavors. The new keyboard crumb taco seasoning has split fans into a frenzy. Which side are you? I really want to take a side on this. I think it's gross. They said it's split side. It's keyboard crumbs. Breaking news, when you try to adult but your Wi-Fi stops working, a story of panic, tears, and the 5 stages of I guess I'll just watch TikToks with mobile service. Thank you, Fetus and Gelato. We've all been there. All right. Thank you to all of our subscribers for submitting those stories. We will now go to Street Takes. Okay. Let's get a thing for Street Takes. Last time it was, what do you look for in a partner? Let's do something like that. Something normal style like that, huh? Someone saying squeak, 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 squeak. It's good. Chili beans or no. Phone lock screen is fun, but I think we'd have to show that. What side are you on? What's your favorite song?
Ooh, what are you doing on that?
That's good, yeah. Thank you, Fool Aloof. What are you doing on Valentine's Day? All right, we're gonna find out right now at Street Takes.
What's up? What's up? I'm here checking in on everyone's Valentine's Day plans. Hey man, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Well, me and my wife are both Disney adults, so we'll probably just have some really gross sex.
What? Hey, going around checking out, what's everyone doing for Valentine's Day? What are your Valentine's Day plans?
I'm hanging out with my boys, cause ball is life. Who needs a female when you got ball?
Are none of you in a relationship?
Who needs a female when you've got your boys?
Hey, Valentine's Day plans, what do you got?
Man, I don't know. Walking around looking for ladies, I guess.
You're gonna, on Valentine's Day, walk around and find women on the street?
My lady kicked me out. I don't have anywhere to go.
I don't know. Hey, what's going on for Valentine's Day? What do you got going on?
I'm getting a divorce, honey. I can't wait.
That's awesome. Like on Valentine's Day specifically?
Yes.
My whole thing is I'm a Gen Z hype beast. I'm like if Bob Dylan and Liberace went into the Fly Machine together. This is kind of what I look like. Hey, what do you got going on for Valentine's Day?
Me grug. So me make a reservation at Nobu a few months in advance.
Nobu or no boo?
Nobu.
Oh, good choice. Hey, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is propaganda for the chocolate companies. We are protesting this holiday. Do not support it.
That's the big thing right now is fighting the chocolate companies?
Fighting chocolate, we're fighting candy hearts.
Candy? Hey, what's your plans for Valentine's Day?
Selling pictures of my butthole.
Oh! Where am I supposed to be? Here.
I represent Big Chocolate. Don't listen to what the people are saying about Big Chocolate.
Big Chocolate.
Chocolate is good for you. You should be having it every day.
Like the Nestle
Where's that protest?
I've always understood the Nestle Corporation to be evil, but Candy Hearts, I've never known them to be a big lobby that you have to watch out for, but that's what you learn on TikTok these days. Apparently Candy Hearts is worse than the oil companies. All right, hey, wow, I've got an interesting gentleman coming over here right now. What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Oh, Valentine's Day? Are you talking about kissy kissy dum time?
Hi, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Hopefully I'll be dead.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, what are your plans for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I don't know what that is.
What? I noticed you're wearing a crown.
They're talking about kissy kissy dum time.
What?
Hey, what's your plans for Valentine's Day?
Oh, just gonna stay at home. Got a big window.
Oh, God.
Good evening.
I'm Walter Brandflake, and I'm here to break tonight's top stories submitted by you, our viewers in the Discord. Yes, folks, if you haven't already, join the Everything Now Show Discord by typing !Discord in the chat or clicking one of the various links on our channel page. Submit some images in there. You might see yours appear right over my shoulder here. What is this? Tonight's top story. Everything Now Show has brand new merchandise. Whoa, look at this beautiful sand-colored vacation shirt. Oh my goodness. Incredible stuff, folks. And you can buy yours on, not on the Patreon, although the Patreon is also something you should join.
Get a discount on the Patreon.
You can get a discount on this shirt by joining the Everything Now Show Patreon, and you can just buy it just type !merch in the chat. You will get a link to our website. You can buy them here. They're mostly already gone, I think.
Smalls only, but we're restocking soon.
There's smalls only right now, but we're restocking soon. Folks, it's a great shirt.
Smalls only.
High quality stuff made right here in, not New York, in Los Angeles. Made right in Los Angeles, which is far away canonically probably from Los Angeles. Folks, the point is, there's never been more ways to give us money. So consider doing it in some fashion, including subscribing to our show, because folks, if we get 18 more subs, we'll do more street takes. Let's see if we can hit that and finish the episode out on that. Wouldn't that be fun? But for now, it's time to break some stories submitted by our field reporters in the Discord, starting with this story, which of course comes to us from the world of pets. Cat, dog, lizard, snake, and of course, who could forget the soul? Yes, people were questioning whether or not there was some sort of moral quandary associated with capturing someone else's soul and keeping it as a pet. First of all, how does one even do that? Do I have to hire a shaman or some sort of man of God to exhume a soul? And then where do I keep it? Do I need to hire a sitter for when I go out of town, or can the soul just kind of get food and pee on its own? These are all questions that are answered by this new service, which of course is called Soul for Pets. Soul for Pets is an exciting new service, and this is not an ad. I actually use this product at home, which is why I feel comfortable telling you about it on the news. This allows you to take a human soul, which was actually not being used. It's somebody who's like basically stays on the couch all day betting on sports or like refreshing their Twitter timeline over and over again. Basically, they're still technically alive, but their soul isn't being used because they're not consuming art or feeling passionate feelings of love or animosity towards anybody. These are the types of souls that then can be used as pets for other people to do fun stuff, like go to a sports game or try the new barbecue spot down the street. But that's all that we have to say for that story. We will be keeping...
Walter, I tried to order Soul for Pets, and I got arrested. Apparently, you can't order that. Apparently, that kills people.
Oh, can someone pass me my cell phone? I think I left it somewhere else. Thank you. You've got Brandflake.
Hey, Walter. The way you said soul for pets sounded like sulfur, like the toxic chemical. Sulfur. And people are buying a lot of sulfur and they're getting flagged. So you might just want to clear that up, that it's not sulfur pets, it's soul for pets.
I see. Got it.
And also, please stay neutral on the sulfur. You don't necessarily like that they're all buying it, but you don't want to stop them either.
Understood. Scrap all that. Forget I said any of it. Folks, the next thing we've got to cover comes to us, of course, from the... Uh-oh. This just in. People are buying a lot of sulfur. People are buying a lot of sulfur, and that is why New York smells like egg. Folks, I don't have an opinion on this. I'm just here to break the story. We've got another breaking story. Speaking of, this just in. I have to have an opinion on it. I think it's sexy. Yes, folks, I'm turned on by the smell of eggs. But this next story comes to us not from the world of eggs, but from the world of large bodies of water. Lake, river, ocean, Olympic-sized swimming pool, bathtub that is weirdly big. These are all types of water, places where water can be. These are all types of places where water can be. But you might be forgetting one type of place of water can be, and I'm about to tell you an interesting thing about it related to the news. Yes, who could forget small puddle? Some people forget about the whoa, Alicia, thank you so much for the 3 gifted subs. Some people forget about the humble puddle, but not this creature right here, which is a valued member of Now York. Yes, the little crayfish who live inside the puddle. He turned 100 years old just yesterday. And let's give it up for the crayfish. Yes, the local fake crayfish. Oops, I'm so sorry, folks. I thought I put this on silent. I should not be doing this during the broadcast. Hi, yes, this is Mr. Brandflake. I'm currently on the news.
Hey, Walter, you missed a prompter cue. You're supposed to say crayfish, more like slayfish.
I'm supposed to say that?
Yeah, for the turning 100 years old.
Okay, and I can just say it normal, like how I would normally say it?
No, say it. Come on. Lay into it.
What do you mean lay into it?
Lay into it, come on.
What are you trying to say?
Come on, sell it.
Okay. So we're gonna wish a happy birthday to this crayfish, or should I say, slayfish.
Come on. Come on.
This crayfish, or more like slayfish.
Come on.
Slay-
Worse. Noticeably worse.
More like slayfish. That didn't feel right for me. That made me feel uncomfortable. Let's go on to the next story. Folks, this next story, of course, comes to us from the world of transportation. We all know about transportation. Car, bus, rollerblade, pojo stick.
Pojo stick?
You know about it. Heelys, ripstick. Remember that? We got some ripstick rememberers in the studio.
Oh yeah, still ready to work.
Even the humble Roomba could be a vehicle if you have enough gumption. But folks, this new type of transportation is the way that all the kids are getting to school these days. And I'm here to tell you about it. Good morning, I'm moving a bit slow today, but I plan on having a good day anyway. And then it's a picture of a snail, which of course makes me know that children are riding snail to school. And you might be thinking, but Walter, putting aside how slowly snails are known to move, snail is so tiny itty bitty. How could it be that a student is taking a snail to go to school? Well, dummy, the way that it happens is because many of snails is under each of the children. What? Many of snails. Well, you didn't hear me the first time? Many of snails is under each of the children. Yes, it's not one single of snails, you dum-dum. One child is having anywhere from 300 to 800 snails underneath it. And I say it because I try not to gender children.
So you say it?
It's a nice gender neutral term to describe a child. All of these hundreds of snails is under each one of the child, and it goes to school very safe because what do we know about school bus? Go too fast. And it's on the road where, what else is there? Dangerous cars. So what happens with the snails is they go on the sidewalk where it's much safer and slower, and children are getting to school way safer, although significantly slower. Folks, we have only 2 more stories to break for tonight, and one of them comes to us from the world of, I hate to say it, crime. Yes, bad guys, stealing, loiter, doing spitting on somebody on the subway is assault, technically. But folks, this is a new type of crime that legislators are still trying to figure out how to write a law about. Now, let me see if I can decipher what exactly it is that I'm looking at.
Let me help you out.
This image comes to us in the form of something of a riddle.
It's me, you're the nephew that's your intern.
Oh, great.
So cart high is cartridge high. You're hitting the vape.
Ah, you're hitting the Benjamin.
Maybe it's an oil, but maybe you're actually just doing straight wax or something in there. Flower
Word.
high is your typical what you an old man would think of as marijuana.
Sure,
It's
okay.
like, it's the little green stuff that you grind up.
That I feel pretty good about understanding.
Yeah.
Now
you're wondering about the images.
The images, and And, you know, I may be pretty old, but I can recognize both of these are sort of Family Guy adjacent.
Yeah, so that's Family Guy.
But I'm seeing Lois, and she looked pretty different.
Well, that's the idea, is that when you hit the cart, when you're hitting the vape, everything looks a little different, you know? But it's
sure.
Like, that's looking very, like, soft and sweet, kind of, almost.
Yeah, this is where I start to lose the analogy, because, like, this is formatted like the Drake, like, and then, like, meme, where it's like one of these is good and one of these is bad. I don't know which one is supposed to be good here, or if it's even a value judgment.
To me, Heart High is good. Everything looks a little more pastel, a little more beautiful. It's like the colors are a little cleaner. Flower High is like, Peter's not supposed to look like that.
Right.
Peter looks too real.
He's too real. It's kind of scary.
Face. It's like you don't want Peter to look like that.
Right. I certainly don't.
Whereas Lois and Brian and Stewie, they look different, but they look cool.
Yes, that's right. I'm seeing that now. And we can zoom back out because I'm getting kind of freaked out by how close we are to this. And now, some of you might be thinking, what did any of that have to do with crime? Didn't he lead this in by saying this has to do with crime? Well, all of that is illegal now. What does he mean by that? We have one more story, folks. One last story before I let you go back to our reporter on the street. And this one comes to us from the world of tourism. Yes, our wonderful town and maybe sometimes state and occasionally country of New York is a hotspot tourist destination. We've got all the best stuff. Jonks Mountain, that one building. There's the guy who talks to ghosts is here. But folks, we're very excited. We've got butt folks in the red light district. Check out the red light district for the butt folks.
You're not supposed to advertise the red light district in the news, Walter.
Listen, what I can tell you now is the good people of New York are so excited to be welcoming in what will be surely our latest and hopefully our most impressive new tourist attraction. Have a look at this. Now, frankly, I feel like this sort of speaks for itself, but let's have a zoom in here so I can read the caption.
We've already started zooming. Don't worry, Walter.
Okay, and let's maybe speed that up for the sake of
speed it up.
me.
Yeah, we'll speed it up.
Great. So, without zooming in and reading the very tiny text here, I can tell you what we can all already see with our eyes, which is that's got to be Kermit, and he's in a toilet.
Yeah.
And of course, the caption here is busted.
So
now, Kermit's been caught. And this is sort of like an installation art piece that I think we can all appreciate. It says so much while saying so little, like all the greatest art piece. You know the Bean in Chicago? This is kind of going to be like our Bean. It's going to be one of those things where people go up to it and you're like, this doesn't really mean anything. There's no narrative story here, but it's interesting. And I want to take a photo in front of it. And we're hoping that that's what people will do with busted Kermit in the toilet thing. Whoa, anonymous! An anonymous subscriber bomb of 10 subs. Thank you.
Go back in there. Let's get those 5 more and just do 1 more street takes and call it. I think that's the way.
My nephew is asking for 5 more gifted subs so that we can do 1 more street takes to call it a night.
Can I explain 1 more meme to you?
You want to explain 1 more meme to me?
Yeah, I have 1 meme that I brought from home.
Sure. Is it news?
I mean, yeah. News to you. You've never seen it.
Okay. All right. This story, I guess, comes to us from my nephew, who is interning here at the studio. Jaloshan, thank you so much for the gifted sub to nephews. Gifted a sub to nephews all around the world.
Hey, Obama, right? The thing you always say.
Let's go ahead and see what it is my nephew has brought to the story here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Zoom in on this so you understand.
And so this is, you consider this to be a meme? Alicia, thank you so much for the 4 gifted subs. We've hit our goal. So this is now...
Delicate moment. Newman saucing his scrot.
Yes, and now to my sort of Gen X eyes, this to me feels like basically just a photo of actor Paul Newman putting sauce on his on some sort of dish, a scrod, if you will.
For the young folks, if you want to tell your boy that you're at home just kind of gooning for the day, you'll send him this image.
Right.
Because go back, zoom in again. You're basically saying, nah, I can't hang out today. I'm having a delicate moment and I'm saucing my scrod, which we all sort of know the subtext.
That doesn't help me even a little bit. All right, well, let's go to street takes.
Oh, right, my God.
Oh, right, Chris has to get into costume. To me. Bring it back to me one more time. This is going to be the last time that we accidentally cut into the bumper. Folks, what are we asking people on the street about? Last time, of course, we were asking what people were doing for Valentine's Day, or as they say it across the pond, kissy kissy dum dime. But what are we going to be asking people on the street about now? Boxers of briefs, favorite bird, how to get some hose, best pet, what's tasty, what they're drinking, delicate moments, favorite scrod, what are you saucing, worst sound, where's the good weed at, who let the dogs out, ex-wife hair color. What? Shoots or ladders. Do you have crack? From Dabsky Drew. How about something more like normal? Like a normal thing that you might see on TikTok.
Not something that's sort of a nonsense statement.
Fast food order.
Go-to fast food order is pretty good. Thank you for that. Thank you, anonymous gifter. Yeah, gifting to their ex-wife.
That'll bring them back.
What's your turnoff? That's a good one. Thank you, Behind Bravo. We're gonna be asking people what's their turnoff. So let's do that now.
All right.
Goodbye. Hey, what are you doing in here?
What's up? What's up, YouTube? I forgot to say my name earlier. It's Torsen Hydraulic Pump. What's up, everybody? We have some late breaking news that even me, the Gen Z cool reporter on the street, has to get to at some point. Mic off. Latest workout trend, the couch potato burn, where you do 10 squats, then reward yourself with 3 hours of Netflix and a bag of chips. It's like CrossFit for your thumbs. Thank you, Fetus Enchilada. And then I'm just gonna say my whole thing again. My name's Torsen Hydraulic Pump. What's up? I'm a Gen Z man on the street type guy. You
What
get
year
it.
were you born?
2021.
You're 4?
Yeah. Kids are getting big these days.
That would make you like Gen Beta, I think, or something.
We don't say that kind of stuff about ourselves. Breaking, local man just sticking to medium salsa at Chipotle today from Ocean. Disappointing. You gotta go with a little bit of the fun stuff. And also, similarly tragic, North Korean Navy nuclear missile program setback after Kim Jong-un mistook the submarine for a sandwich and ate it.
That's pretty good.
Usually I'm like, you shouldn't make fun of people's weight, but I think he's a bad guy, I think. I don't know, it's tough to tell. I'm just a zoomer. New York eggs smell deemed sexy. Nice. I don't know enough about geopolitics to have a position about any of that. I'm trying to figure out what's your turnoff. Let's go meet the first person. Hey, what's your turnoff? Hey, you're the news guy.
Hey, I was just going home. I just finished my work day. A turnoff? I guess fake news.
What?
Right? What? I hate all this fake news.
Is that really what you're like?
Look, man, I just clocked out. I don't have.
Hey, when you're dating, what's your turnoff?
When a man can't hold his liquor.
Heard. I noticed you're drinking on the street right now.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your turnoff?
I hate broke people.
Totally. What's your job?
I don't have one.
Hey, what's your... Oh my goodness, we're dressed similar. Hey, what's your turnoff?
I hate when you talk to somebody for 5 years in prison and then you get out and they don't really want to be with you.
Yeah, that's a little specific, but did that happen to you?
Yeah.
I'm really sorry about that.
And I'm coming for her.
Oh, are you sure it's a girl or it might have just been a catfish thing?
I don't care.
Hey, what's your turnoff? Oh.
When people don't like cheese.
That makes so much sense. Hi, what's your turnoff?
When a man is missing his back tooth. Nasty.
Just the back tooth?
Yeah, just one.
Does that happen a lot?
Oh, you'd be surprised.
Oh, wow. And no other things are a deal breaker for you?
Oh, no.
Hey, what's your turnoff? Oh no. Are you one of the guys in what's this?
Jabberwocky.
Are you a Jabberwocky?
No.
Guy made a fool of me. Hey, what's your turnoff?
I hate when people have fish sticks stuck in the middle of their teeth. What's up with that?
That is annoying. Can I ask you a real question? Do you not call it Valentine's Day there?
No, it's called Kissy Kissy Bum Bum.
Hey, what's your turnoff when dating?
When my girl won't listen to my podcast.
Oh, so real.
That's our show, folks. We are the Everything Now Show. We do this show 5 nights a week, every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday night. So if you had a fun time at this one, first of all, drop us a follow right here on Twitch if you're watching on Twitch. Subscribe to the YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And if you don't want to have to memorize our schedule and all that stuff, join the Everything Now Show Discord because you will get updates on when we go live so you don't have to keep track of that. And you can also participate in the show in special ways like submitting images. All of the Walter Brandflake news stories were images submitted by you, our viewers at home. And that's all done through the Discord. So join the Discord. It's free. There's a link in the chat if you type !Discord. And while you're joining stuff, consider joining the Everything Now Show Patreon as well because you'll get some more content. We have a podcast that comes out every week. There's a new one coming out on Friday. For just $7 a month, you'll get 4 podcasts a month. And if you give us $90 a month, you will join the exclusive Hot Dog Standees
doing that.
ranks. Just like our friends Sentinel, Creative Steve, New Dark 90, and who was that? Oh, of course it was Caboose. Of course, Caboose 967. So thank you to our Hot Dog Standees for this month. We really appreciate you. If you want your own,
we still have that $1,000 tier. No one's cashed it in yet.
has tried that yet.
We still have it sitting there waiting for you.
Much to our surprise, no one wants to give us $1,000 a month. But someone do that, and then we'll figure out what happens if that happens.
We don't know.
We haven't figured that out yet. We're also selling shirts, folks. We have incredible merch. Where is a shirt? What's a shirt? Folks, we've got merch that you can buy. It's a beautiful sand-colored Everything Now vacation.
You're wearing this cool-ass jacket over it, too.
Folks, just in time for February, join us on the beaches of New York with a beautiful high quality, made right here in Los Angeles shirt. It's upcycled. It's about as good of a quality t-shirt as you can buy. And we're selling them on our website right now. So type !merch to buy one of those. If we don't have them in your size, just hang on for what, like a week or so?
Probably less even.
Because we are restocking. We sold out much quicker than we anticipated. So if you didn't get one, we are going to restock.
Size small, because everyone does this thing now where they buy super big clothes. I'm hearing about this. My buddy back home's like, I need an XL, and I'm like, brother, you're 5'8", you don't need an XL.
Baggy's in. Is there anything else? Housekeeping before we?
No, I think we just got to bring out our incredible guests. So please, everyone, come on out.
Come on in to the Everything Now dollhouse. Oh wow! We've got 2.5 guests.
We've got 2.5 guests here. We've got your Instagram handles, but if there's anything you want to plug or promote, please feel free.
Let the people know where to find you.
Yes, we're a sketch team called Anointed Greens. You can follow us at Anointed Greens on Instagram.
Get it in the chat,
TikTok.
folks.
And we have a show March 12th. We have a variety comedy show. We're going to be doing some sketch. There's stand-up and also some music performances at the Elysian Theater in Los Angeles. So
let's go.
If you're around LA, come on through March 12th. That's it.
Yes.
Thank
you. Thanks for having
anything
me.
else? Any others?
No. Just
I
excited
think
for
that's
the show.
it.
Yeah,
Okay,
follow us on
check them out.
Instagram.
Anointed Greens, very
the
funny.
show, yeah.
Thank you all so much for doing the show. This was so good.
Thank you for having us.
It was so
This
fun.
was a great one.
So much fun.
We're gonna raid someone now. Do we know? Are we ready to hang out? All right, we're gonna now turn it over to our reruns channel.
I know. I saw that. That made me laugh.
Yes, that's from Naked Comedy.
Yeah.
I don't know where they live anymore, but they were an LA-based comedy producer, very funny, and now still a comedy producer, but based in a city I don't know and don't want to dox. Okay, so we're
rating ourselves.
We're gonna rate ourselves.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to Naked Comedy. Sorry if I maybe almost doxed you just now, Naked Comedy. Hope you're doing well.